Magic isn't something which is meant to be understood. It is something which is meant to be experienced. You and I, each and every person who is brought down on this planet, who have been experiencing, who have been facing, who have been conquering so many challenges, so many opportunities, giving rebirth to their own self by shedding their old ways, by accepting the fact that I, you, we are meant to evolve. And this journey involves being misunderstood. This journey involves being misinterpreted, being judged, being mocked upon. Because these are the ways how we face our shadows. And when I say the word shadow, what I mean is the side of our own self which we are not ready to face. Today, I talk about self growth, I talk about self development. It's not that I feel I have all the knowledge. It's not that I think I'm best of all. To be honest, there's so many insecurities which I'm myself aware about. But the fact is, I have self awareness. I know where I'm coming from. I understand that there are those shadows which are lingering behind me, the shadows of fear. Right now, in this world, especially in Kali Yuga, according to Hindu religion, this world is known as Kali Yuga. Currently, we are in Kali Yuga period, right? We are operating not from love, we are operating from ego. Ego and fear are totally connected. Why do you want to get that job? The first thing comes into our mind is, I want to have job security. You want security because you fear that this world is not abundant enough to avail you what you need. Why do you want to have a partner? Because I don't want to feel lonely. The main purpose, the driving force is coming from fear and not from a place of love. You should be willing to show up every day for a job because you want to create. Maybe your job is not something which transforms other people's life, but it adds value. It brings you the material abundance that you need, through which your family survives, through which you gift your loved ones the materialistic things that you want to give. You are working on your own self, not because you seek validation, but because you want to show up as the best version of your own self for your loved ones, for your inner child. Every single time when that outburst of anger appears, every single time you are scared of that opportunity, that big opportunity that is right in front of you, and you fumble that opportunity. You don't want to do that. You want to show up as your best self, to heal yourself, to heal those people around you. Maybe right now you don't understand how powerful you are, but with each passing day, you are completing a purpose. You are underestimating your own presence. One day I heard a conversation between a son and a father. It was some Instagram reel where the kid said that I feel I have no purpose. And he was earning a good amount. And he said that, you know what, I'm feeling lost. And his father said that you don't know what value you brought to us as a family. We had prayed to God so many times and you came as a gift. We wanted a son, we wanted a child, and you were given birth to. So sometimes we forget that we are a wish fulfillment of maybe your friend, of maybe your partner, of maybe your family, or maybe right now you don't know. You haven't reached that true self. You haven't identified, you haven't self recognized, you haven't self discovered your true position. Maybe you are born to revolutionize, to show the world that yes, it's okay to just stay at home, but to give your family that energy, that abundance of love, of affection, of care, or maybe to just go out and show people the concept of work ethic. Because even if a person is spiritual, even if you're walking towards the path of spirituality, the main essence is discipline. And a person who is focused towards their work, focused towards their dharma, that person is disciplined. So in a way, you are giving back to the universe. This cycle of creation, this cycle of self expression shouldn't be discontinued. People are gonna come in your life. They are basically universe's assignments to show you that how much level of improvement you have made. Every single time I feel, whenever I have a good connect with someone, something bad happens. And I used to say to myself, like, maybe does God wants me to be alone? Maybe the universe maybe there is a reason why I'm always left alone. Until the point I understood that not everyone is meant to be throughout the journey. I have some amazing people who were in my life for just a particular amount of duration. They add value to my existence. They were the reason why I am the person who I am today. But their actions, their harsh words had to happen for me to get out of that comfort zone and then walk ahead. In this long journey, you're gonna meet a lot many people. You right now you think that if you have that big plan, you have that diary, you have that everything planned, then only you can be successful. No. This is what the society wants you to believe. But that's not how universe works. The word magic is what this universe is all about. Because just think to your own self. We, each and every human, we all have parents. Like majority of the cases, some person has brought us down on this planet, maybe dead, maybe alive. Each one of us have same amount of organs, same brain. Our classmates, we used to attend the same school, used to have same schedule. Still, we are all different. Why? Because there is magic within us, which we are not ready to face, which we are not ready to see. And I think there are a lot many people, actually majority of people who die with the same regret because they're not able to recognize that magic within their own self. They are running after that validation. To be seen as a good partner, to be seen as a beautiful girl, to be seen as a successful person. But what you need to see is within. You can have all the material possession. It's not that tough. I'm telling you, it's not that tough. If not today, maybe in next 10 years, you will reach a point where you will have the material possessions that you want. Your parents have lived a hard life, but still, they were able to give you that comfort. Sit with your parents and listen to their stories. So material adversities come and go. It's part of life. But if you are not okay from the within, no one can help you. I've seen people who have a lot more than me. They were more beautiful than me. They were more successful than me. Still, they didn't left a single stone unturned to make me feel down, to make me feel bad about my own self. And at that time, I said to my own self, it's not that there's something wrong in me or that they hate me. No. There is something within me which makes them confront their true self. So there's something within you that the other person can see, and they're not ready to confront that their own self being not reaching that potential, not reaching that level of thinking. Alive, a lot many lessons are to be learned, but there is one easy way out. There's this amazing novel that is The Universe Has Your Back. It is genuinely the most amazing book I ever read, and today I just completed it. And one line that was, when you are talking to the universe, because this is something which I practice regularly. If you're sad, just say it out loud, and then at the same point, tell the universe that, you know what, whatever you lesson you're trying to teach me, I'm ready to learn, but teach me with love. If I have been in the place of scarcity, if I have had those limiting beliefs, I'm sorry, but I want to change, I want to evolve, I want to become a person who speaks from a place of love. Even today, there are situations where I play this victim mindset in my mind and I feel so bad. Imagine right now someone did something bad to me. I again fall back to my old ways that, oh my God, every bad thing happens to me. And then I say to myself, no, I have a lot to be grateful about. And even in this thing, even in this situation, this is an opportunity disguised as a problem. I need to overcome this. For me to level up, I need to shed this old self. And same goes with you as well. If you are the same person as you were 5 years back, it means there is some issue. And the only way for us to change is to experience different situations. If we are experiencing same situation again and again, if a same kind of person is appearing in front of you, different persons doing same kind of cheap acts, or you're being put into the same situation by the universe, understand that there is a lesson to be learned. Before going to bed, just think about the situation and tell to God that, you know what, if you have been meeting bad partners, if you have been facing problems in your career, while talking to your clients or anything, just talk out to God that if there is some lesson to be learned, just make it clear. I'm not able to understand. Sit silent, sit with your own self, meditate, and then you will understand that, you know what, life isn't that tough. This isn't a punishment to live this life. Once we ask for guidance, we always receive it. I seriously hope this video was useful. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much.